Hello everybody, welcome back. Today's video is going to be a how I store my makeup collection. I really like watching these videos. Normally the people that I watch have like so much makeup. They have bedrooms full of makeup. I unfortunately don't have that. I have a little IKEA stand that I picked up for around $80 or something. It's got like 3 trays to it, which you will see it very shortly. And I also have a 3-set little drawer that I've picked up from KMART that just helps to store everything, and I do keep it in my bathroom, so I am going to show you how I store it, how I label everything, how I sort of keep it I guess, organized. And yeah, so if you would like to see that, please keep watching. Okay, and welcome to my bathroom. So I have here my little makeup stand, and I also have crammed my studio lights in here, so you have to forgive it if it is echoey. This is actually my bathroom, so I can't actually do much about the echoey, but you can see here I have everything stored. See, there's my studio light. I have everything stored here in the corner, so I have my makeup brushes just there up the top, and then I have this bits and bobs drawer that I picked up from Kmart, and this 3-tiered stand that I picked up from IKEA. So I'm going to quickly walk you through just how I actually store my makeup and where everything is kept. Okay, so starting here with my makeup brushes, I'm going to move quick because I know that this glare here is going to be really annoying. So I'm going to move really fast. So this is just how I store the majority of my makeup brushes. As you can see, they really need to be cleaned, but I've sort of separated out. So I have my face brushes there for the majority, and my eye brushes and eyebrow brushes in this pot. I also do have my AOA studio brushes still in their travel wrap and spread out everywhere else, but you know, in general that's where I keep my brushes. Then on to the bits and bobs drawer. So this one I picked up from Kmart, I want to say maybe over 6 months ago. It is dirty on the top, but it's a makeup thing, it does get dirty. So what I do is in this top drawer, I keep, in my bits drawer, I keep my makeup sponges. That's actually a bracelet, and there's some spare eyelash glue there, some spare makeup sponges, and I also have hair ties, bobby pins, my eyelash curlers, and my pencil sharpeners are also in that top drawer. In the second drawer, I have my concealers and sort of my primers, eye primers. Some of my face primers are in this drawer, whereas some are still down in there, depending on how often I use them and what I use them for. I also keep my Smashbox contour stick, highlight stick, and bronzing stick in this drawer as well, because I do reach for them quite often. So they're just a chubby stick, you can see it there. And I obviously need to sharpen mine, but they're just really good. I actually really enjoy them for a cream contour or highlight. And what else have I got in here? I've got my Too Faced Shadow Insurance Primer as well. I don't mind this one. I kind of prefer my MAC paint pot though. I have a Smashbox primer, shadow primer, some concealers, my Physicians Formula Twin Concealer, some Maybelline concealers that probably need to be thrown out because they're practically gone, the L'Oreal Revitalift Magic Blur Primer, which is really good. This is I think I have mentioned this one a couple of times in the past. It's a Garnier coffee sort of concealer eye roll-on. This one just has a bit of a tint to it. So it has a metal ball on the tip there. Focus. Metal ball on the tip there, and you can see it's got a tint, so you just sort of roll that under your eyes, and I just really enjoy that for if I haven't slept very well the night before, and it's just really cooling and just sort of helps to depuff everything. In the third drawer here, I keep my single eyeshadows or eyeshadows like in smaller pans. So I have like this Maybelline Quad. I've got a MAC shadow there in, I think this one's Subtle. I've also got like another Maybelline single eyeshadow. This one's just a really nice coffee one. It's a high pearl finish eyeshadow in Cinnamon Spice. really old. I have my cream eyeshadows kept here as well, so just like my Maybelline Studio Tattoos, and a couple of just depotted eyeshadows that are kind of floating around. So then the drawers underneath here, they're just all a little bit miscellaneous. This top drawer here has my skincare pieces in it, like the skincare that I'm trying out, sample sizes, all that sort of stuff. Like, I'll just quickly show you. It's nothing crazy interesting, but I have like a face mask in there. It's a bit dirty. Face mask and just like little sachets and sample sizes. In the next drawer is where I keep my eyelashes. So I have some spare tweezers and the single eyelashes I got from Shop Miss 8 in the back there, and any set lashes. I just sort of keep them all in here so they're all kind of together and I know where they are when I need them. This drawer has my sample hair care, kind of like the top drawer with the skincare. This one has it with hair care. So it just has like, that's actually a mask, I don't know why that's there, but like sachet sample things of hair masks and hair treatments, and that's like a Frizz Ease spray. So you put it on the ends of your hair to sort of damage, protect, and all that sort of stuff as well. I have a whole box that I keep under my bed with more. These are just the ones that I'm currently trying out. And the bottom drawer has some of Daniel's stuff, so I won't bore you with what's in there. So as I said before, this stand came from IKEA. I think it was around about $80. And I just find it works really well to keep everything in order and just to kind of make sure that I can pretend that I'm at least sort of semi-organized. So ignore the labels that I have here on the front. They used to be accurate, now they're not. So ignore those, and I do want to update my labels when I'm feeling, I don't know, bored. So in the top left-hand corner for you, I actually do have my foundation, which you can't see the sticker, but it's down there. So I just keep all of my foundation, or try to keep all of my foundation in this section here. So I'll just pull out a couple. I've actually got my e.l.f. High Definition Face Finishing Powder there. My Australis Banana Powder, I keep it there as well. I've got my CoverGirl 3-in-1 Outlast Stay Fabulous foundation, which I definitely need to pick up a new bottle of that one. My Australis Fresh and Flawless face powder, which is looking pretty sad, to be fair. I have L'Oreal True Match foundation. I've got my Rimmel Lasting Perfection foundation. It's a fabulous foundation that's not that expensive. One that is semi-expensive is my NARS Sheer Glow foundation. It's a very good foundation though. I do have this one that I hauled in my Priceline haul not that long ago, which is the Models Prefer Liquid Foundation. I have done a product trials on that one, which will be coming out maybe next week or the week after. So make sure you subscribe if you want to get my thoughts on that one. I have my Inoxa Hydro Boost Serum Foundation, which is obviously very separated. I do like this one. I have also done a product trials on this one in the past. I do like it for sort of a medium coverage, not doing a lot for the day kind of makeup look. I have one of my holy grails, which is my Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation stick. I love this one if I'm going out all day and need something to just look bomb AF. Another one that I'm absolutely loving is the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous foundation. It is just so good. It is such a good drugstore foundation. I really like that one. Behind my foundation is where I keep sort of my sprays, like my setting sprays and bigger bottles of primers. There is a powder here by the Balm, the Sexy Mama translucent powder. It's actually not bad. I don't know why it's there. I think it's because it doesn't really have a home. Anyway, it can just stay here. So at the back here, like I said, I have my setting powders. So I have this one, which is the Ben Nye Natural Set Colorless powder. I really, really enjoy this one to bake with. I've got the Nivea Men Sensitive Post Shave Balm. Yes, I am one of those people. I actually think this does work quite well.
It works on me anyway to keep my foundation in place for quite a while. I have my Master Fix Maybelline face setting powder, face setting spray. I really enjoy this. I think it does work. My Smashbox Photo Finish primer. I have 2 MAC Prep and Prime sprays. Smashbox primer water. My Holy Grail NYX Matte Finish spray as well, and I do have like a trial sample size of the B6 Urban Decay Vitamin Infused Prepping Spray. I don't really know if it makes a difference, but it's there anyway. On this side now, I have my mascaras and a, wow, I hope that got everywhere. Yes, it did. Wonderful. A powder brush from my A2A Studio. I do have a review of this on my blog, so I will link that down below in case you haven't seen it yet, but I will just quickly take that out of the top so we can see what's underneath. Now I have a beautiful dusting of white powder everywhere. We'll just ignore that. So up the front here, I have my mascaras in just like a little plastic tray to keep it, you know, semi-organized. I have a Balinese fan that I use to fan my face to set my sprays down a lot faster and just make sure I don't have any droplets sitting on my skin. So in my mascara bag, drawer, box, whatever, I have my Maybelline Colossal Big Shot. I really love this mascara. I have this primer that I hauled from Just Colours in my shop Miss A, and it's just a lash primer, so it's just a basic white lash primer. I haven't actually really used this enough to be able to say whether or not it is good, but I will definitely give you an update when I have done that. I have the Too Faced Better Than False Lashes Nylon Extension Kit. I have tried this before, and so the little matching one must be in there somewhere. But it's essentially one of those 2-step kits where you put the like this black mascara on first, then coat your lashes with a fibre, and then you put the mascara back on top. I have the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara. I really like this one. Although there's something about this one and its wand with me. Every time I put it on, I start crying. I don't know if it's because I poke myself in the face a lot, in my eyes a lot, but I'm just an idiot, so I can't use it properly. But that's where I keep my mascaras. I don't want to do this as like a makeup collection video, so I'm just going to try and keep moving. I do have my unopened Supersizer mascara by CoverGirl here that I do want to actually try, because I haven't obviously taken it out yet, but I do want to give this one a go. But because I have some other mascaras that are opened at the moment, I just want to let it sit there so it doesn't get opened up and start to expire. And in the back corner here, I have my blushes. So, a very, very loud cockatoo. Cheers. So I hope you can sort of see that in the corner there. But I just keep my blushes up here in the back. So I have like my Physicians Formula nude blushes, the A2O Lab highlighter. I've done a review on this one recently. I really, really like it. I have a single NYX blush in Mocha. What else have I got back here? An e.l.f. Contour Blush and Bronzer Kit. I have a NARS one as well. So I have both blushes and bronzers mixed into here. My Revlon bronzer, that one's actually really nice for a drugstore option. And that's all I keep on the top level. So now we're going to move down and I'm going to show you the other 2 levels as well. So on this second level, this is where I keep all of my bigger eyeshadow palettes. So you can see here I have my Tanya Burr one, the holiday collection. I keep raving about this one because I always like the highlighter. That is upside down, excuse that. But I love the highlighter in that palette. I also have my Chi Chi Beauty on the Go, which was my last month's giveaway on my blog. It is absolutely stunning. It's probably absolutely filthy. Oh, it's actually not that bad. But I use this one all the time. I absolutely love it. I've got another Tanya Burr palette there. My MAC palette there, which is all in sort of warm shades. I have my Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. So I have my Urban Decay Naked Basics 2 palette. A Stila Holiday palette. My Too Faced Bon d'Or, I don't know. you can see that eyeshadow. What else have I got in here? I have NARS Andy Warhol collection. This is just a stunning palette. Like it just looks stunning. It is so pretty, but obviously it was much more prettier before I started sort of rubbing it to get swatches and stuff, because all of the patterns on top of the shadow just move around, so you kind of lose it. But it is still a really, really pretty palette to look at anyway. And the colours aren't too bad either. I do also have And God Created the Woman by NARS as well. Wrong way. Which just looks like that. So it's just a basic nude palette. Somewhere I do have a NARS Is Old palette, like Is Old Duo as well, but Christ knows where that's gone. Okay, and the final layer is all of my lip products. So I have my lip liners here at the front. Then I have my eyeliners and sort of eyebrow products back here. And then all of my extensive liquid lipsticks are there. More balmy type things like the chubby sticks are here in the back. And I have like more gloss, like really thick glosses there. And like proper lipsticks in like a little tray at the back here. So quickly moving through this, I have some of my Kylie Cosmetic knockoff lip liners here that I picked off AliExpress. So if you want to see my review of this, I did it on my blog, but these are just, they're quite nice. I mean, they're not absolutely perfect, but they're not bad for, you know, the 30 bucks I paid for the whole set. I have some Rimmel lip liners as well. These are like those Million Kisses lip liners. I think this one's getting a bit chatty because it's getting a little bit skippy. I'm usually pretty bad actually when it comes to lip liners. I tend not to use them. Oh, look, there's an eyeliner. I tend not to use them very well, so I'm actually quite bad. But I will say though that these Essence, I think this is an Essence one, these Essence lip liners are really, really good. Like this is actually one of the few I've used. Like you can see how stubby the pencil is. These are just really good. They're super cheap, but so pigmented. This one's drying up because I haven't used it in so long, but they're really, really creamy when you first get them and like use them regularly, but mine sort of dry out, like I said, because I don't actually use them. And in the back here, I have a couple of eyeliners. So I've got actually like one of the blue Rimmel Scandaleyes eyeliners. I have some of these things from Simple, which are Kind to Eyes makeup corrector pens. So these are basically, if you made a mistake, they are like a fine tip and they're supposed to like correct your makeup. And I don't know if these are going to work because they have been there for a while. But the idea is, oh, it does sort of work. The idea is that you can just sort of rub it to clean up your eyeliner mistakes or anything, so you can get a really sharp wing. My two favourite eyeliners of all time is the NYX Super Skinny Marker and the Maybelline Precise Masters Precise. I love both of these liners. They just stay all day on my eyes and they don't cause me any problems. In terms of eyebrows here, I have an Essence Make Me Brow. I do have my Rimmel eyeliner, my Rimmel eyebrow pencil somewhere, but I have absolutely no idea where it's disappeared to, so I don't know, I'll find it somewhere. But this is a eyebrow mascara, and it is supposedly a dupe for the Benefit Give Me Brow. So it is just this like normal mascara, tiny one there, but there are actually tiny fibers on there. I don't think it's going to focus on them. But it's really, really good. I really actually like this. And up the back here, which is a bit hard to see because of the angle I have this on, is just my brown eyeliners. So I have some more Rimmel Scandaleyes. The Bourjois Waterproof clubbing liners. I think this one is in Crazy About Brown. This eyeliner from Smashbox, the I think it's just their liquid liner, and this one's just in the brown. It actually is really good. I really, really like this one. I just never, like, it's fairly dried out because I kind of used it to death when I first sort of got it, so it's kind of like absolutely dried to crap. But it is a really, really nice eyeliner and it stays all day. Moving on to my liquid lipsticks. So I've just kind of like thrown them all in here. I really want to organize this in a better way because at the moment it's just sort of annoying me, but they are all kept down here. I have a range of different types of lipstick. So I've done a few hauls recently from Shop Miss A, so I have all of those ones here, like these Santee lipsticks. It's another Santee one. These ones that are a Muse, which like have this really tacky glitter at the top here. So I've got those ones as well. More Santee ones. Then I also have the Revlon matte lip colours. I have done a review of these on my blog. They're pretty good. Like, they don't have like a hugely long staying power, but they're not that bad. They're fairly pigmented. You can see that, like, they're fairly pigmented and they sit really nice on the lips. I also have the NYX Liquid Suede lipsticks. These are obviously all in mini because I had the Vault, which is actually this month's giveaway over on Elsa Jane. So if you would like to win that, make sure you check the description box below. So I have like all 24 current shades scattered in here somewhere. Like, they're all over the place. So they're all different shades. I really, really like that formula. I also have my Chi Chi liquid lipsticks in here. I haven't done a review on these yet, but I do really, really like them. So I guess semi-spoilers, and that's really bright there. I'm sorry. Then I have my Kylie knockoff ones. Obviously, the whole label has sort of come off here. This is supposedly Posy K. Even though these ones did come off AliExpress, I do really like them and I wear them all the time. I think they're a really, really nice formula. I don't have any issues with them in terms of breaking out or anything like that around my mouth. But you'll also notice I have these ones, which are very clearly also a rip-off, but they're under the label like Dragon or Dragon. I'm not sure how you're supposed to accent it, but these came off, I think it was Amazon, and it was a whole range of them. And they're pretty pigmented, I have to say. They're actually really nice. They come with all these metallic type shades as well. Like, there's this sort of more goldy one. There's even a really cool blue one if I can find it. Yeah, this one. So again, I think these are still attempting to knock off the Kylie Cosmetics, but these are really nice. And I think it only cost me $20 for a set of like 30 or something. I have at the bottom here some of the Australis Velour Lips matte lip creams. These are really, really good if you're in Australia, or if you can get your hands on Australis makeup. These are really, really nice as well. So then over here down to my chubby sticks. I have like an e.l.f. chubby stick. It is absolutely filthy. A Clinique chubby stick. Got a couple of chubby sticks. I actually just don't use them. There's a Bella Box chubby stick. I just don't really use them anymore. I'm sort of almost completely converted to the matte liquid lipsticks. So I don't really kind of use these anymore. Maybe during winter I might use them a bit more when I need more of a hydrating kind of colour. This is the MAC collection, the Nutcracker collection, Sweet Pink Patent Polish Kit. I got this one for Christmas and I just haven't put these to use yet. Again, these are they're little chubby sticks, so I just haven't tried them, but I'm thinking through winter, especially these two bottom ones here, like this real plum colour and this one's more of a pinky red, will look really nice in the winter. Then I have more sticky lip gloss. I very, very rarely reach for anything back here because these are just like super sticky. And then in the back here is where I have my lipsticks that are kept more in a tube. So there's this one, which is, I don't know, foiling for some reason. It's not meant to do that. This is a L'Oreal. Some of the Essence lip glosses. A Maybelline lipstick in Pinkalicious as well, with like the coloured tops. And these Revlon lip butters, the Colour Burst, these are awesome. These are really, really nice if you don't need like a thick coverage, like if you don't need like overly thick pigmentation, but you just want something of a tint on your lips. Like this one is really, really nice. So there's a tint there, but it's not like as pigmented as a normal lipstick. So they're really good, especially if you are in a country about to go into summer. These are just really nice to have on the lips because they're not that heavy. I have a couple of shades of that one. Don't mind my like little Harry Potter drawn on tattoo there, or the heart there. I'm umming and ahhing with getting finger tattoos, so I'm like trying to see if I actually like them or not, so don't worry about that. But anyway, I think this wraps it up for this video, guys. I'm going to now flick you to my pre-filmed outro, so I hope you enjoy that. And I know I do have another box of makeup floating around here somewhere, but since this isn't like a makeup collection video, it's more of how I store it. I'm not that fussed that they've missed out. But anyway, enjoy the outro, subscribe if you have not already, and I will see you soon. Bye!
Okay guys, that's it for this video. I hope you did enjoy it and enjoyed having a little bit of a nosy into my bathroom and how I store my makeup. If you did, remember to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you have not already, and I will see you very soon.